went into Rainbow and I was walking out, and as I'm stepping off the sidewalk, a Caribbean uh Jamaican lady was like, "Hey," and I turn around. I'm like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Can you do me a favor? Can you take a picture of me?" And I said, "Yeah, of course, no problem." So she handed me her phone, and it was an Apple phone where the button is on the bottom to take a picture. I noticed that there was a round button, looked the same as the button on the bottom. And I said to her, I'm like, "Hey, I'm like, I can't take your picture." I'm like, there's a button there. What is that? She's like, "Oh no, don't worry about it." She's like, it's from the sun, it'll go away. She's like, "Just hit it out of the way." So I'm like tapping it like out of the way, and I'm like, "Well, it's not going away." She's like, "Well, just take a picture, that's fine." So I take the phone and I put it up to my face, obviously, and I snap the picture. And she comes right away, comes towards me, and she's like, and I'm like, "Well, do you want to see the picture? Is it okay?" And I'm like, and she's like, "No, no, no." She's like, "It's fine, it's fine." She left. As I turn around, not even 5 footsteps, I started getting like this hot flash through my body, starting from my fingers, in my neck to my toes. Then I get tingly feelings. And then I got like this taste in my mouth, this chemical taste, which was horrible. And I felt like my throat was closing. As I called my husband, well, let me just rewind. So the nastiness in my mouth, and then my eyes felt like they were rolling back. So I knew right then and there, I'm like, I got drugged. I got snagged. She got me. I'm trying to walk. As I'm walking, I'm getting lightheaded. My eyes want to shut, but I'm praying to the Lord above, please, please, please don't let me go down like this. I'm trying to do something good, taking a picture. As I'm walking to my car, which was like not far from the parking lot, I call my husband, and I'm like, "I don't feel good. I think I got drugs. I'm at Rainbow." And the first thing he said to me is, "Your sugar low. Is that why you're feeling this way?" And I said, "No." I said, "It's not my sugar. It's a totally different feeling." So my daughter in the background is saying to my husband to call 911. So my husband gave the phone to my daughter, and she's telling me, "Ma, don't go to sleep. Don't close your eyes." Not long after that, the ambulance came in fire trucks. They took my blood sugar. It was 84. So you knew it wasn't my sugar.
Mhm.
And they're checking in my mouth, and they said my tongue looked a little green as well. And they asked me, "Did you have a candy?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." So they took me by ambulance to St. Francis, which is the new Mid-Hudson Regional.
Yep.
I go there by ambulance. I'm holding on to the guy. Um, I'm hanging over literally a counter as they don't even acknowledge me. They're like, "Oh, she's got to go wait in the waiting room. We're so busy here." And the ambulance guy, literally said to them, "She is a type 1 diabetic as well," like, and gave like that look to them where I wasn't supposed to see. But anyway, so they put me in where you stay. Yes, I did. And they said to me, "We're very busy. You look good. Your vitals are great. Your heart's great. Everything looks good. If you want to wait another hour or so," she's like, "we may be able to call you." She's like, "But that's up to you." And I said to her, "So should I just leave?" And she's like, "Well, that's totally up to you." I felt neglected at my own community hospital. Like, are you kidding me? So I went home. I went to the pharmacy. Even they were stunned that they didn't give me a drug test there, or at least a urine test. I went home. I did my own urine test, and it came back that I had this drug called Angel.
Angel dust.
Yeah, not it's called Blue Angel Dust, and it's like a sedation medicine, and that was it. And as I was in the hospital, I had this wonderful lady officer. It starts with a Y. She was amazed how I wasn't in the room itself. I was speaking to the officer. They said that these kind of drugs that they're using is not to kill you, because I thought it was fentanyl. I was scared. But they said no, they're not there to kill you. They wanted to either sex traffic you or rob you, which she said, I don't think it's robbing because it was in broad daylight. They were hoping that you would have stumbled and they would have grabbed you in by a car. So I Price Shopper was supposed to give the officers cameras, And come to find out, all of a sudden, Price Chopper's cameras are all down, which I find hard to believe. But that's what they said to my officer that was doing my case. I feel like they were going to sex traffic me, to be honest with you. They knew what they were doing. I play it back in my head hundreds of times every day. She did look around as I played in my head. The cues and signs were there that I just dropped the ball. She was looking around. It's a place where you trigger young women. That's who they want. But like I said, I truly believe that I was there at the right time, right place, because I don't absorb it, that I did save someone's child or even my child. I don't know if they came that day, if they would have come that day. Um, so what happens as you're a diabetic for so long, your muscles in your stomach become weak and your absorption becomes weak. So whether I take a vitamin, a Tylenol, if I take a Tylenol, I got to take like 10 of them to feel even a little bit of effect. If I go into a hospital, because I've been into the hospital for pain management before, they gave me morphine and I feel the effects, but it never knocks me out. And they're always like amazed. I go to a dentist, they have to triple put, um, the
The
Novocaine in
Novocaine.
my
Yeah.
mouth. Yes, yes. You know what? Thanks to like my family, my friends are like, put it out there, put it out there. And, I'm nervous. I'm never on Facebook, especially face to face. Um, so I did it yesterday randomly. I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing it. I cannot believe within literally 3 to 4 hours, I got over thousands of shares, like about 20,000 views. I mean, it's amazing how the community is actually doing what they're supposed to do and helping each other out. And that's what it's about. That's what community does. That's what makes, a village. We are a village. We need to help each other out.